Welcome all. In last lecture we have seen how to design the sequential circuit for Mealy machine using the from the given state diagram. Today we will see how to design the sequential circuit for Moore machine from the given state diagram. This is our first question. Here the state diagram is given for Moore machine. Also we can predict whether this state diagram is of Mealy machine or Moore machine, as the output values are written inside the circle of the state. The state diagram is of Moore machine. This is how we can identify whether the state diagram is of Mealy machine or Moore machine. Again, similarly we have to form the state table from the state diagram. So this is the state table: present state, next state for x0, x1 and output value of y. Here we are not going to write output y for x0 and x1, as it is not depending on the value of x, that is value of input. As the Moore machine, in Moore machine output value is dependent only on the present state. Therefore for each state their respective output values are written over here. For 0 0 output is 0, for 0 1 output is 1, for 1 0 output is 0, and for 1 1 output is 1. So first write down all the values of output of each state. After that see that effect of input values on the present state. So we will start with 0 0. Present state is 0 0. When input is 0, it remains in that state. Therefore 0 0 is written over here. When input is 1, it goes to 0 1. Similarly 0 1 state, when input is 0, goes to 1 0. When input is 1, it goes to state 1 1. Similarly this 1 0 state, when input is 0, goes to 0 0. When input is 1, goes to 1 1. In the same way this 1 1 state, when input is 0, goes to 0 0. When input is 1, remains in that state only. Wait a minute. Remains in that state only. So this is how we can complete the state table. In this question also it is not given which flip-flop is supposed to be used as a memory element. So here I am going to use SR flip-flop as a memory element. For that we require the excitation table of SR flip-flop. This is the excitation table of SR flip-flop. So we are going to use this state table and excitation table to complete the state transition table. First write down the next state values when x is 0 and x is 1. This is value of x as a 0. For that I will write the next state values as 0 0, 1 0, 0 0 and 0 0. Again write down the values of next state values when x is 1, that is 0 1, 1 1, 1 1, 1 1. Again write down the values of output for each state. For present state 0 0, the value of output is 0. For 0 1, the value of output is 1. For 1 0, the value of output is 0. And for 1 1, the value of output is 1. Similarly same states are repeated again. So again 0 1, 0 1. These are the values of output. So now by comparing the values of Q2 present state, Q2 next state, write down the values of S2 R2. Here present state is 0, next state is 0. Go to excitation table. 0 0, the value of S is 0, R is don't care, so write 0 don't care. Again similarly observe the values of present state Q1, next state Q1, both are 0 0. Again go to excitation table. For 0 0, the value of S and R are 0 don't care. Similarly we can write when Q2 is 0, Q2 plus is 1. For 0 1, the value of S and R 1 0. When q1 is 1, q1 plus is 0. For 1 0, the value of S and R are 0 1. So this is how we can complete the state diagram for remaining values. As I write directly the values 0 1, 0 1, 0 don't care, 1 0, don't care, 0 don't care, 0 again, 0 don't care, 0 1, 0 don't care, 0 1, 1 0 don't care, 0 1 0 and don't care, 0. This you have to complete by comparing the value of present state of q2, next state of q2 for S2 R2, and values of present state of q1 and next state of q1 for S1 R1. So after completing the state transition table, we have to find out the value of S2 R2, S1 R1 and equation of y. So for S2, enter the values of S2 on the K-map. Again we use the 3 variable K-map, 0 1 0 0 0 1 don't care, don't care. Here we can form this pair. So the equation of S2 will be q2 bar q1. Similarly, enter the values of R2 onto the K-map, 0 don't care, 1 1 don't care, 0 0 0. Here we can get this pair. So the equation of R2 will be x bar q2. Similarly, enter the values of S1 onto the K-map, 0 0 0 0 1 don't care, 1. Wait a minute, 1 don't care, 1 don't care, like this. So here I can get this chord. So the equation of S1 will be x. Similarly, enter the values of R1, don't care, 1 don't care, 1. After that 0 0 0 0. Again I can form this chord. So the value of R1, equation of R1 will be x bar. So similarly, enter the values of y for getting its equation, 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Here I can get this chord. So the value of y will be q1. So using the equation of S2 R2, S1 R1 and y, I can realize the sequential circuit in which S and R flip-flops are used as a memory element. This is the input combinational logic and this is the output combinational logic, as output value is only q1, so no gate is involved in that. So this is how we can design the sequential circuit for Moore machine from the given state diagram. Now till now we have designed the sequential machine from the given state diagram. Now we will form the state diagram from the given sequential circuit. So we are going in a reverse way. In question, the state sequential circuit diagram is given. From that we have to find out the state diagram. So first, this is the given question. From this, first we have to get the excitation and output equations. So first write all the input variable expression of JK flip-flop. After that, write the end output expression of this sequential machine. So here For this first flip flop, J0 can be written as output of this OR gate. To that inputs are this X bar and another input is this Q1 bar. So for J0 the equation will be X bar plus Q1 bar. For K0 a 1 is written over here, so for K0 I can write K0 as a 1. After that for J1, here it is J1, it is connected from this Q0, so I will write J1 is equal to Q0. For K1 I will write output of this OR gate. To that inputs are Q0 and X, so K1 will be X plus Q0. Again I will write output equation of Y, that is output of this OR gate and these inputs of this AND gate. So I will write the output of this AND gate, and I will combine. After that I can write the equation of Y as X Q0 bar Q1 plus X bar Q0 Q1. You already know how to write the equation from the given combinational circuit, so I have written directly over here. After that, see which flip flop is used as a memory element. From that we have to write the characteristics equation of that particular flip flop. In this diagram a JK flip flop is used, so I will write the characteristic equation of JK flip flop, that is next state equation of output, that is Qn plus 1 is equal to JQ complement plus K complement Q. This is the characteristic equation. You already know how to find the characteristics equation of JK flip flop. So we will use this characteristic equation to find out the next state values of each flip flop. So for this flip flop next state equation is Q0n plus 1, for this next state equation is Q1n plus 1. So using this equation I will write the next state equation for Q0n plus 1 as J0 Q0 complement plus K0 complement Q0. Only I have replaced J with J0, K with K0, Q with Q0 and Q complement with Q0 for next state output equation Q0 n plus 1. Now in this equation put the values of J0 and K0. We already know the value of J0 and K0. Those values are replaced in this equation. So after calculating we get the next state equation for Q0 as X bar Q0 bar plus Q1 bar Q0 bar. Similarly we can write the next state equation of Q1 n plus 1, replace J with J1, K with K1, so J1 Q1 bar plus K1 bar Q1. So again put the values of J1 and K1. Here the values of J1 and K1 are there. So after putting those values we can get the end equation of Q1 n plus 1 as Q0 Q1 complement plus X bar Q0 complement Q1. So using these two equations and output equation, we have to prepare the state table. Here we know the present states 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. So we will use Q1 n plus 1 equation, Q1 n plus 1 equation, that is Q0 Q1 complement plus X bar Q0 complement Q1. So for first case I will write the present state values of Q1 0, Q0 0, for this I am writing, and value of X is 0. Put all these values in given equation. So Q0 is 0 into Q1 complement q1 is 0, q1 complement will be 1 plus x is 0, x complement will be 1 into q0 complement, q0 is 1 0, q0 complement will be 1 into q1 which is 0. So this will become 0 odd with this will become 0 0 odd 0 0. So value of q1 n plus 1 will be 0. In the same way we can calculate for q0 n plus 1 when x is 0, for q1 n plus 1 when x is 1, for q0 n plus 1 when x is 1. In the same way you have to use each formulas to find out the next state values. Similarly, I will show you another calculation. We will find q0 n plus 1 by considering this state 0 1. So the values of q1 will be 0, q0 will be 1, and we will consider x 1. So put these values in the equation. X is 1, x bar will be 0, q0 is 1, q0 complement will be 1 plus q1 bar, q1 is 0, q1 bar will be 1, q0 is 1, q0 complement will be 0. So 0 1 0 plus 1 0 0, you will get 0. So here we get q0 n plus 1 as a 0. This is how we can calculate all the values. So we will get the state table like this. Using this we can draw the state diagram. In the same way we have seen for this and for this, you can check for all the remaining combinations the values of next states, that is q1 n plus 1 and q0 n plus 1. Now we will see how to find values of y for x0 x1. So equation of y is written over here. Now I will consider this state. So for that q1 is 1, q0 is 1. I will consider for x as a 0. So x is 0. So put all those values. X is 0, q0 is 1, q0 complement will be 0, q1 1 plus x bar 1, q0 1, q1 1. So 0 odd with 1 will give you 1. So this is the 1. In the same way you can find the output values for these remaining cases and for x is equal to 1. So in this way we can complete this state diagram. So using this state diagram we can draw this state table. We can draw this state diagram. So I will show first all the 4 states are written over here: 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So I will show one case for when consider this 0 0 state. When x is 0 it goes to 0 1, so it is diverted to 0 1. X is 0, for that output is what? 0. So 0 oblique 0 is written over here. In the same way state 0 0 when x is 1 goes to 0 1. State 0 0 when x is 1 state 0 0 goes to 0 1 itself. The same arrow is written over here. When x is 1, for that output value is 0. In the same way state 0 1 goes to 1 0, state 0 1 goes to 1 0 when x is 1 and its output is 0. State 0 1 goes to state 0 1 goes to 1 0 when input is 1, output is 0. When x is 0, output is 0, it also goes to 1 0. So in this way we can draw the state diagram from the given state table. So these are the homeworks. Here you have to analyze the sequential circuit to obtain state table and state diagram. The diagram is given over here. Here JK flip-flop is used as a memory element. From this you can write the characteristic equation and follow the same procedure. For this, T flip-flop is used as a memory element, so you require the characteristic equation of T flip-flop to solve this problem. Again here D flip-flop is used as a memory element, so to solve this problem you have to use the characteristic equation of D flip-flop. So all these 3 problems you have to submit me on or before 10th of April. Thank you.